Pardon me, I had to restart the computer there. The game crashed. Yeah, I haven't started it yet. I'm just going to leave it there to optimize the shaders while I actually go over that, go over that run. Yeah. So let's switch to that. I restarted the stream. I had to restart the computer and restart the stream because for some reason my two main monitors weren't working. They just went black. So I just did an update and restart. Anyway, we're back. Here is, for everyone's viewing pleasure, the run that I was talking about. This guy does an absolutely. This is obviously just doing it over and over and over and over and over again to perfect the timing and who you have to hit, where and when. Yeah, but he does it masterfully, and he does what I just did in like 3 minutes 40 seconds. Yeah, some other people have got videos up of runs just on normal of like 3 minutes 56 and they're really happy about it. Yeah, I just did it in 3 minutes 40 something on ultra hard, but this guy takes it to another level. Yeah, 59 seconds for a chieftain's run. So just watch this. Yeah, so he waits for them to get to a certain position. And then what does he do? Oh, he uses the logs! And then he hits them with the ice rail in the right place. And then he explodes it. Damn, son! I always forget about the logs. He used the logs to soften them up, and then the ice rail was able to kill the first one he hit, which he hit in the same place as I hit them, and then the other one was dazed, and then he just took it out with the with the bomb, which I was planning on doing, but didn't actually do in the end. Yeah, and then ice rail the guy. That's the same as what I did, but he's got a lot better. Wait, what was that? What was that? So it's ice rail 1, and then also with the hard point arrow in the right place. Ice rail the pouch. Ice rail the back of the neck. Yep, that's where I always also try and hit them. Yeah, and we're 30 seconds in, and he's already on to the last trial. This is the frost claws. This is what I'm really interested in seeing how he did this. Yeah. First hit straight off the bat, then the shoulder, and then the third hit doesn't really matter because he's already softened up enough. Pouch, shoulder. Is it going to be shoulder? No, it's just chest, and then shoulder. It's perfect. It's perfect. I could honestly. I've already got first place, so doing it again isn't gonna. Even if I don't do as good a run, I'm still not going to be worse than my previous run. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, but he uses the hard point arrows because that bow is a lot faster. Yeah, the precision arrows do a lot more damage, but the hard point arrows, that bow, yeah, it knocks and shoots a lot faster. So let's try and reproduce that to a certain degree, and see. Well, actually, it crashed, so I don't know where it's going to be saved. Whether what I just did is still going to be okay. Well, at least this time I know that the shaders have actually rendered properly. Okay.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult.
Okay, so we did get it. I'm going to do it again.
The chieftains try only the lot learn their weaknesses quick to best them. It begins. We'll need a moment.
Oh, you idiot. Okay, never mind.
You're going down.
Yeah, he's not in the right place. Yeah, so already the timing's off. Yeah, that was faster than my first run, but it was absolutely pants. Yeah, and that other fucking dude got in the way. I wasn't able to hit his pouch. Yeah, we're faster already, way faster than my previous run. Yeah, but not fast enough, obviously. I mean, we're well over a minute slower than what the guy was. Yeah, and we didn't hit the right spot on that guy. And didn't hit the right spot again. I might not be doing the same amounts of damage as him either. Oh, you idiot! I fucking released at the wrong time. Well, I released early there. Ah! Missed. It's not what I meant to hit. Okay, so we knocked nearly another 20 seconds off of our run again, but you can see I wasn't paying attention. The timing on the very first one was wrong. My aim was bad, yeah, and then I still was able to knock 20 seconds off of mine using the tips gained from what he did. So I can totally see, obviously it's doable because he did it. It's going to be down to what upgrades you have, like what mods you have on your weapons, and making sure you get the timing right and hit what you need to be aiming for. Yeah. So that would be something that would be really enjoyable to try and recreate. Yeah, and see if we could, possibly. I honestly don't see how we could knock any time off of that, because the only way you could knock time off of that is if you could find a way to kill the Scorchers, kill them equally as quickly, but not have to wait for them to get into position. because that's the only time that he wastes time. If you look at it, yeah, everywhere else he hits what he needs to hit when he needs to hit it and moves on. Yeah, and he's got it timed down to a T. The only time you can really get any more time, get any time out of it is the Scorchers, because he waits probably nearly a good 10 seconds for them to be in good position. Yeah, so that's the only place you could really shave some time off, if you could somehow kill them faster. Yeah, outside of that, that's basically a perfect speed run on that, like a legit speed run, not using any, not using any mods or glitches or hacks or anything. Yeah, just completely clean, and he does it masterfully.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Where's the other dude? Oh, that was both of them, was it? That's one, that's two. Okay, we didn't loot him yet. Yeah, and we went through a significant portion of our liquid nitrogen and blaze. Well, I'm gonna put... Where are we? Weapons. I'm gonna put that bow back as my primary, because I like that. We'll keep the ice rail there. That's a kick-ass fucking weapon. Yeah, and then we could, because if we're gonna use... Well, we'll leave it like that. Yeah? If I need that bow, then I can switch it out for the freeze rail. And then that's there to do extra damage. And yeah, and he's probably already got all 11 of the mods the second time round. Yeah, I only got like what, 4 of the other 11 out of the 11 mods, because you can get them again, so you end up having 22 of the specialized mods, and I've already got the doubles of some of them, but not all of them. He's obviously got all of them and outfitted those weapons with the perfect mods to get the max damage possible out of all of them. I don't have all of those yet. So one, waiting for these guys to be positioned better, because this guy basically was in a good position for the logs, yeah, and it did a significant amount of damage, but this guy wasn't in the right place to be hit by the logs, because I jumped the gun, yeah, and he even doesn't waste time on the timer. He stands at the top, yeah, so the timer hasn't even started. He stands at the top before the timer starts and waits for them to get into position. He only jumps in the arena to start the timer when they're in the near optimal position. Yeah, so even shaving time off of that would be difficult. Like 59 seconds seems to be like, you know, if it timed it down to like the point second, so like 59 point whatever seconds, there you might be able to shave something off of it. Maybe even get it under 59. But it would be extremely difficult. That guy did such a masterful job on it. It's great.
You're first among all the other hunters. They were good Banuk. Determined, competitive. Not enough for you.
I'm done with training right now.
Training's done with you.
I like the Banuk. I won't say I like the Aratak more than Roast, because we hardly got to know Roast, but what we got to know about him, what we got to learn about his life, he is also a very honourable man. But I have to draw parallels. Like Aratak is a lot like a Banuk version of Roast. Oh, and there we go. See, there we got the other one of the other mods. Let's have a look. Well, I prefer having... Where is it? Oh, I can't modify the Weaver. I wanted to put the Weaver on. What do we have here? Do we have anything better? No, that's worse. Warrior's outfit weave. That increases our melee and fire, but takes down the ice. That's not the point of this one. What about a spar worker? That's maximized to use with the storm slinger. Yeah, so we take as little damage from it being overcharged as possible. And then the Karja Blaze, that's basically the same. That's basically the same. We don't have anything that's gonna improve that. Okay, well, let's put back our Shield Weaver. There's so many fucking flying ants recently. Hello. Oh yeah. That's what I'm completing at the moment. I just did the hunting grounds trials. I got all of the trials up to first place, and I was looking at. There's a guy I was looking at. I'll bring it up. Just a few moments ago, this is what I was talking about. There's this guy, no General Knee. Yeah, he did the chieftains. He did the chieftains trial in 59 seconds, and I was going based on the way that he did it, redoing it myself. I'd already got first place, but I tried again to see. I shaved about 20 seconds off of my own time, but I wasn't able to get it anywhere near his time. But I was just going over, breaking that down. I don't know if you were here already then when I was talking about that. But yeah, I do have the DLC. I'm in the Frozen Wilds right now. I'm basically just working towards getting 100% completion here. I've already got 100. I've completed the game, and I got a perfect game in Steam. I have all of the achievements. I've already done it once, and now I'm completing it again on Ultra Hard. I've already completed it. I'm just working towards getting 100% game completion in the Frozen Wilds. And I still need, if I remember correctly, just to do Ikri's challenge, basically, because I have everything else. Where are we? Machine catalog. Yeah. I scanned all of the machines. I have all of the collectibles. Data points wise, this doesn't actually add towards the game completion, but I prefer to have them all. I just need to collect those, and then complete Ikri's challenge, which is here, and then we'll have 100% game completion supposedly, because in the quests, errands, yeah, we've done everything.
Are you ready for my challenge this time?
Everything around here seems to be a challenge.
Why do you think the Banuk turned out rough as stones?
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait,
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
you've really got to work for a...
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machine.
Yeah, just a sec. Give me a second. I want to finish my cigarette first. Yeah, the first time I went through this, it was an absolute nightmare. I didn't realize we have
Back here and I'll freeze them.
we have fire arrows
worry,
and
I'll
hard point arrows, but I didn't realize that. I thought we only had the normal arrows. Yeah, and I was wondering to myself, how the fuck do you do this with like 30 arrows? And then when I realized you have the fire arrows and the hard point arrows as well, Yeah, and whenever I go to the hunting grounds, I always forget about the logs. I go in and and here you really have to use the logs because you get so many machines coming in. If you don't use the logs, there's basically no way of doing it. Just gonna finish up my cigarette, and then I'm gonna do it. I need to do this. I've already done it once in the original run through when I first completed it, but I need to do it again to make sure I get the 100% completion on this as well. And I think she gives us one of the unique modifications too. Oh, come on, I'm going to put that away. Go. I'm itching to get on with this.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Over here, lads. Come on. Come on.
I'll freeze it where it stands.
Freeze them a little faster, please. Oh, I don't have any potions. Idiot, I came into this without any potions. Oh, miss. It's a hit, but in the wrong place. Ah! Come on. Wrong place again. You've got to hit him on the... If they don't fucking knock you over, you've got to hit him on that pouch on the back. There, you see? You should be able to take them out with 2 shots, but I think I should probably be multiple knocking my arrows. Yeah, I keep missing them. He fucking turns around at just the right time. And I missed. Yeah, kill me so we can start this again, please. There we go. I missed so many goddamn times. Yeah, and I don't have any potions whatsoever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even complete it without the potions. Oh!
Are you ready for my challenge?
It takes us out of
This
it.
time?
No,
Everything around
no,
Why do you think the...
no, I'm not.
I need a little.
Then
Yeah, I'll gather some potions first, because there's no way I'm doing that without any potions. Yeah, we've got all of those weapons. We still need to buy these 3 outfits, which is going to be a lot of work. What have we got to sell? Ah, we've got lots of things to sell. Let's get rid of this shit, shall we? Yeah, get rid of that. Fire claw lens, we don't need the... Do we need the long leg lens? No, we don't. It's not on my list. We don't need the long leg lens. We need scorcher lenses. We need frost claw lens. We don't need the watcher. We don't need the scrapper. Get rid of that. Get rid of a bit of wire. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of those, because the other one is what Nil gave us. Lance Horn, well, we only need 2 of those. And the Watcher Hearts, we don't need at all, actually. I could have marked those for sale as well. Yeah, Scorcher Lens, we only need 1 of those. There we go. Now we go do a little bit of hunting. And potions. We can craft some potions, can't we? Oh, we can basically make one of those. Okay. Oh, we just go and do some hunting. Excuse me. This is the boring bit.
Easy, easy.
What did I change on this bow? Did I change anything on this bow? It seems slower than usual. Or is that me? Well, I don't need to up the fire on this. Yeah? And that's fire, shock, freeze. Yeah, let's put some handling on it. Yeah, let's put handling and tear on it, because that for some reason seems slower than usual. Because that wasn't doing anything for the damage, so it's going to be just as strong. That seemed slow to draw. I don't remember now
Save this for later.
if I changed any of those modifications in my last game, but slightly better. Still not great. What will replacing the other one do? Because that's tear, damage, and fire. And again, for fire, I'm happy where it is. Do we have anything handling wise that? Yeah, that just adds tear. Yeah, look at the overall decrease of everything to add 48 handling. We need to wait until we get a better handling upgrade. What do we have? What's that? That's and damage. That's damage. That's 58 and damage. 59 and damage. It would be nice if there was a high level. If there was a high level handling upgrade. Like a unique modification handling upgrade that had other things on it as well as a high level of handling. Okay, well that's the best that we're going to make that bow for now. Yeah, we need to pick up a whole load of medication and make some potions, otherwise doing Ikaris challenge is going to be particularly difficult.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Well, actually, I guess I could use this time to be collecting the data points. So, where are we? Let's open this. What is it? HZD. Frozen. Frozen Wilds. Data points. There we go. Text data points. World map. Well, what is it that we're missing? It's mostly the... Not collectibles, data points. Oh, so it is mainly the text ones that we're missing. Okay. Let's bring up that map then, shall we? Opening a new tab. And we are up there. So basically... Oh, and I need to make note of which ones it is that we're actually missing so I know where to go. So we don't go to certain things unnecessarily. We've got 1. We need 2. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9 and 10. And then 13. Yeah, so those ones we need to go and look for. Yeah. 13 and 4 are the ones that are the furthest away. Let's just go up there and get those, shall we? By the looks of it. By the looks of it, it's just outside the drone hangar. Well, we need number 4 as well, and that's near there, so we might as well just suck it up and go there. Let's put a point down. By the looks of it, it's more or less right next, not on, yeah, it's more or less there. It's in that general area. I could have sworn I looked around that area when I was there the first time, but I obviously didn't do a good enough job. Yeah, and on our way we can collect and hunt. And work at getting everything that we need. Of course I missed. Why wouldn't I miss? Released too early and didn't hit his fucking chest. That's what I wanted to hit. Even this is good, this is useful, because we're low on shards anyway, and at least we can collect shards and things to sell when we get back to a merchant.
Look at this.
Oh, we can sneak attack the majority of you guys. Yeah, thankfully that other guy moved away.
Come on, then.
Oh, it was a fucking Glinthawk. Of course it's a fucking Glinthawk. The bane in my existence, they alerted the rest of them to my presence. Well, that's the 2 Glinthawks down. Now we just need to take care of the Lance Horns. Do you want to get wrecked, mate? Gonna end up dying to some fucking Lance Horns. Fucking ding dong. There we go. Fucking hell. The Glinthawks were there, and they, what is it? I didn't notice that they were there, and their alert status went all the way up to red, and of course that alerted the Lance Horns that I was standing right next to. It's always the fucking Glinthawks that have to ruin the party. Yeah, I say it almost
Stocking up.
every fucking stream. Glinthawks are the bane of my fucking existence. Oh, and there's another Lance Horn. But you're missing your friends, are you? Yeah, get wrecked. Probably a squirrel, innit? Yeah. Oh, hello, hello. The guy that I was expecting to have to call in about half an hour. And for those people that are new here, I play while I work because I work from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. and it's just basically from home, taking care of emails and making phone calls. So I just play while there's nothing happening, and then from time to time I need to take a little bit of time out to do my job. Not apologizing for the fact, just telling people so that they know what they're getting into. Because some people come on and they complain, and then I say, oh sorry, I have to go and do some work for a minute, and then I only come back like 15-20 minutes later, and they're like, they've gone already. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. He doesn't know where to fucking take the stuff. Did they not tell you, mate? You're 45 minutes away from having to deliver it, and no one actually told you where exactly you have to take it. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 0 hours 55. Thank you. Okay, lovely. That's that done. They received info at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's now midnight. Yeah, and between then and now, or should I say, between then and 10 p.m., no one thought, because that's 10 p.m. is when I take over. They received the info at 3 p.m. No one thought to send it to the fucking driver so he knows where to fucking go. At midnight, an hour before he has to actually deliver it, I'm the one that has to tell him where he needs to go. What the fuck are they doing? Okay. Back to murdering things. Can we jump over this, or is it... Let's just go around it, shall we, idiots? There we go. Where are we? Well, that sound didn't sound like a charger. That sounded more like a sawtooth. Yeah, sawtooth. Shall we have fun with them?
Can't be too prepared.
We could probably get close enough to at least one of them. Yeah, he's going to come over here now. Which is good, because then I can override him and they can have some fun. I like doing this. It's like Clash of the Titans, the mini version. Doing it with two Thunderjaws is the most fun. Our guy's going to lose, I think. He's down, but not out. He's just dazed. They kill each other. Man, I've never seen that before. It's a draw. They killed each other. That was funny. Oh, I don't have to finish either of them off. Good job, boys. That was a very equal fight. I thought I jumped high enough. Come on. go. That's right, bitch. Did more damage than I was hoping because I wasn't paying attention, but never mind. We looted you, we've looted you. Where's your friend? There's your friend. Let's get the shit from him as well. Where is he? There. There we go. What's in here? Nice stuff. Surprised I haven't looted that yet. Where are we? Okay, we're still a little ways away. There it is, 185. I think that's just the general background sound of the drone hangar area. That hum and everything
So much
in the
for being
background.
careful.
Oh, a stalker. I haven't taken one of them on in a while. I normally do that with the whatchamacallit arrows, Tear Blaster. Let's see if we can knock his gun off. Yeah, we've got his gun. Got directly underneath him. Okay, I've never done a stalker without Tear Blaster arrows before. That worked out nicely. Okay, so supposedly that data point's in this kind of area. I'd be surprised if it's not
Might
by
need
the
that.
hangar. Yeah, but on the map it's marked as being over here somewhere, which is a little odd. It's probably more by the hangar. I'll just collect these medicinal things and go back. Yeah, I made sure to look around the hangar a lot before going in, so I'm surprised I missed anything up here. Let's have a look at the map. So where are we? I am looking at the right place, aren't I? Yeah, that's that lake, frozen lake. And we come across, and then there's two outcrops, and it shows that it's just west of those outcrops. So it is down in that area somewhere where I was just looking around. There's a couple of things we missed.
And one of these.
here. There we go. I'm not seeing anything. They put it on rocks. And sometimes even just barely on the edge of rivers and or lakes and things like that sometimes. No, he went up instead of left. Okay, never mind. Where did this one go? There it is. There's another one. Yeah, we're way away from that point again. Yeah, because I can see on the map it's zoomed out a lot. Yeah, and on the map it's basically showing it here. Yeah, more or less. And I've looked around this entire area and I can't see anything. I went the first time I went through to collect all of these things, I went according to the map, and there must have been. It depends exactly on which map I was looking at. I know that on at least 3 of the places, 3 of the points marked on the map, yeah, they weren't in the places that they marked on the map. They were a good 100 meters away from where they had marked on the map. Yeah, this is where we open up. Audio, hologram, machines, add-ons. Here we go. Frozen Wilds, audio, text. No, we're not looking for the text ones. We're looking for the. Oh, Frozen Wilds text. We are looking for the text. Okay. Frozen Wilds text. Last request. East of Drone Hangar. That's all they say on the wiki. Yeah. And the drone. That's the drone hangar. And then east of Drone Hangar would be here. Yeah. You see that the map has got it about here. Yeah. And okay, there's not much difference, but given the lay of the land and the terrain and everything, it makes a difference. Yeah, look, we're 60 meters away from it now, and if I change it, I can't even change it. Yeah, okay, a 30 meter difference, but you see what I mean with the lay of the land? Yeah, you could be looking in a completely the wrong kind of vicinity and it'll throw you off. This seems like a more logical place for it to be because there is actually something here. Look, there's a gate here. Yeah, but it's east of the drone hangar, so it's... This is so fucking weird. I'm gonna go all the way up to the gate just to make sure. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, and this is east of the drone hangar. So that's the drone hangar. So this is east of it, and this is where we've been looking around. We are missing that one, aren't we? So it's not that it's not... Yeah, it goes up to 12, and that's 13. east. Yeah, and they're not that hard to spot. It's got that little hexagonal tag above it all the time, which you can usually see from a fair enough distance. There's Blue Gleam. Yeah, so we've been in this area before, for sure. Because we've collected the Blue Gleam already. So it seems rather odd that I would have missed this one. Let's go up here, have a look at the view. It's all cloudy, no view. Oh, sorry. Okay, yes there is. Quite an amazing one at that. Yeah, and east of the hangar is basically where we are. It's probably going to be in, I mean, Last Request is probably going to be in some little hidden fucking, you know, hidden from view, little crack or nook or something where someone holed up. Nothing up here.
Scrabbling a bit. Good meat.
This is starting to get annoying. Yeah? All of this is basically east of the hangar. And we've looked all up and down it and it's not there. I thought for a minute that I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, is that at the base of the tree? And I must be just fucking seeing things. It's a squirrel's tail. Went up that tree. Yeah, look, just so I can illustrate the point. Yeah, we're trying to look for this one. Want to fucking move to the right, please? There we go. For this one, yeah? And if we look at the map, that black point that you see on the map is basically the drone hangar, yeah? Which we can't see because of the point on it. Where is it? Let's get rid of everything. Yeah, that black point on the map, on that map, is the drone hangar. And it's showing it to the east and very slightly to the south. Yeah? Which would basically be there. Yeah, and we've been all around that area. And there's nothing there. But I am missing that data point. And for some strange and unknown reason, there is nothing
Look
there.
out below!
I've for sure been up here a bunch of times because this blue gleam is gone. Yeah, I've been here to pick up all the blue gleam. So this area I've already looked through. If it was here, I would have found it.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Yeah, and look, there's nothing in this area. Nada. We've been all around the actual drone hangar itself. When I first came here to do the quest, I looked all around it on purpose. Yeah, nothing up here. Nothing down there. Yeah, we're way off the mark if we're going according to the map. I'm gonna look for another map genie. Let's have a look at this one then, shall we? Frozen Wilds text. That's quest. We've got all of those. Made sure to get them all. Text. World. Yeah, they've actually got pictures as to where they are. Oh, hang on. That's the... That's not Horizons. That's not Frozen Wilds. That's just a normal one. Come on. There we go. No, that's just the snowy area of that. Here we go. Okay, number 13. 11, 12, 13. Last resort. Here we go. And according to them, they're supposed to be, yeah, on our way up to that gate. Where's that gate? Yeah, on our way up to this gate, there's supposed to be a downed log. Yeah, here, by this downed log, there's a, yeah, there it is. How the fuck did we go past that so many goddamn times? Can you believe that? We went up to that gate God knows how many times, and then we always went across here and just... See, that's the way it is. That's the way it is sometimes. Oh. I got some new beard balm and beard oil, and I've been making my own beard balm for like the last year and a half, nearly 2 years, and I ran out of the stuff and I didn't really feel like making some more, so I was like, let's have a look at what's available in the store. It's been ages since I bought any. Let's have a look at what they got. And I found some new Old Spice stuff, some oil and balm, and they're both completely plastic. Yeah, it's basically rubbing oil onto my fucking, like literally, you know, some crude oil derivative onto my fucking face. But its scent is really strong, yeah, and my fucking eyes, fucking, it's been like 3 hours since I put it on, and my eyes are still fucking tearing up from it. It's fucking ridiculous. I've got so used to using things that are way more mild, or not necessarily with like a mint or something in it. Now I've got something that's a little more spicy. It's messing me up. It's so easy to make the stuff, and it's so more cost effective. Yeah, the amount of money I would spend on like a large, what do I mean by large? Somewhere between a 300 milliliter and 500 milliliter bottle of beard oil, and a 50-gram tub of beard balm. The amount of money I'd spend on those two alone, if I buy the raw materials, I can make enough, or I can buy enough raw materials to make 10 to 15 times the amount. Yeah, so just from one purchase of like commercially available oils and balms, I can buy enough raw materials to make enough oil and balm to last me a year. If that isn't good enough fucking cost saving to spur people to make their own, I don't know what. Yeah, and then you can tailor it to whatever you want. You can put your own essential oils in it. If you've got problems with, like, if you've got skin problems where certain things cause irritation, if you do just a little bit of research and you figure out what it is that your skin might be irritated by, you just leave that out of your own mix and tailor it more towards your own face. Yeah, and the kinds of scents that you like. You can mix and match, and until you get it basically perfected to exactly the way you like it. And then you can make a whole shit ton. And that's exactly why I made my own. Just I happened to run out of the carrier oils the last time I made some. I couldn't be bothered to go and buy some more, so now I'm left with having to use the commercially available stuff. And yeah, it's a little annoying. What did I want to do? I wanted to switch to the map again. We'll pull this back up to my other monitor so I can see it while I'm in game. Okay, and then number 4, which we also need, so we can knock number 13 off the list. Yeah? Number 4 is supposedly, it's that rock outcrop. Let's zoom out a bit so we can, it looks more like the size that we're looking at on the other screen. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be in this kind of area. Oh, Mr. Sawtooth's respawned.
Saving these for the trail.
You're not going to get away, Mr. Badger. I need them fatty meats. You came back down for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, this again is an area that we've been in multiple times.
Scrapes.
I mean, we just killed the chargers and the sawtooths. How we missed this one, I don't know. Look, it's right there. And there's a whole bunch of boxes that we haven't looted before. Okay, so we can knock number 4 off of the list. Cha-ching. Should we kill them again? Might as well. of two minds. I might just take care of these guys like that. The sawtooths we can take care of just with the spear. Pay attention. You stay close enough to them and just keep hitting them over and over. You can easily kill them with just a spear. Yeah, that wasn't close enough. And the other sawtooth didn't even come and join the fight. That's odd. He's still running around over there.
I can
Look.
get out of this.
Come on. Notice me. It's pretty hard not to notice. That's why I don't like doing it so much on hilly terrain. Now you see, bar that one little mistake we made when we weren't far enough, or we weren't close enough to him, sorry, should I say. Yeah, we basically took him down without taking damage. Just that one little bit at the beginning where we didn't pay attention. You've got to keep close enough to him and jump out of the way at the right moment. Because of the way his attack is, yeah, when you're in close, he doesn't know what to do with you. So you just keep hitting him over and over and over. And when he jumps away, you just keep going after him. You stay on him. And you can do a similar thing with the Ravagers. You just got to get his gun off first, because otherwise he's always trying to
Need them soon enough.
they'll try and put distance between you and them, and use their gun, and they have a slightly different melee attack. So you've got to be aware of the difference and know when to jump out of the way. Okay, well, we can actually make some potions at last. I think we've got enough stuff. Yeah. Make 2 of them. We have some boxes, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh, and there's the other veteran's weapon coil. Oh, we can pick that up as well.
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
Oh, we were triple knocked, were we? Never mind. At least it's a guaranteed kill. Where did you go? There you are. Okay, so 2, 5, and 6, and the nearest one to us is number 6, and that, according to the map, is right around here. So we've got a little bit of a trek down to there. We'll just hunt and gather
These will keep.
on our way, like usual. More sawtooths. get him into this little valley where it's slightly more open, I'd be down for having a bit of fun with them. But up there amongst the trees, especially on a side of a hill, it's not going to be too simple. Let's get his attention.
Oh boy.
Come on, at this rate I'm going to fucking kill you before you get here. Two at once is different. The other one's gonna be coming at you from the opposite direction of what you're expecting with him. That's why I don't normally take on two at a time, and if I do, I tie one of them down. Let's just take care of you, shall we? So we can have fun with your friend. There we go. Come on, son. Not done with you yet. Not by a long shot. See, because we're on a hill, we're having to go after him all the time. When you're on flat ground, it's easier because when they jump away, all you have to do is roll back towards them. But when you're on a hill, it's not as easy. Make a phone call. Well, he said he'd be there at 55. It's now 55, and he didn't say anything. And in Germany, when Google Maps, especially at night, especially at night, if Google says 55, it's going to be 55. Because the road systems are good, and the information Google uses to calculate the amount of time it takes to get there is very accurate because they've got a lot of data coming in.
I'll find a use for you.
Now scrappers. Happy day. Demonic too. Let's soften him up, shall we? Say goodbye to that shit on your ass. I wasn't expecting him to die. Okay, he's right in front of the house. Hi, Bridget. This is Mark. Hi, hi. The driver's just arrived. He's outside, right outside the house. Yeah? Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Then we took
That was low. You want to stop fucking moving around? Yeah, they know that that's their weak spot. Yeah, and they position themselves. Can we get out of the water, please? They position themselves accordingly. They always jump and move so you can't reach them. And I swear their jump attack has gotten longer. Like their reach is more than it used to be. But then again, they do evolve. The more of them you kill, they do evolve. According to the game, they only evolve once. But I swear to God, they're annoying little bastards. Yeah, and they're not hard to kill. They've just got a very good way of protecting their their sensitive areas, the scrappers. Yeah, and the watchers. The way in which they do a counter attack when you're close up has changed. I swear, it almost seems like it's changed more than once. That they've learned more because they they defend against my attacks differently than even just after their evolution that I noticed at least. Yeah, and it would be nice if they continued to evolve. Yeah, if there wasn't just one level of evolution and they continued to learn from what you were doing. Yeah, because then it would make it all the more difficult to try and counter them. Because, like I said with the sawtooths, yeah, if I got a sawtooth in a good situation, I could show you just what I mean about staying close to them and basically being able to take them out with nothing more than the spear. Yeah, if you get at least 3 good strong hits on them, it usually knocks him over. Then you can get a critical strike on him, and then it's basically more or less just 1, maximum 2 more hard strikes, and it's done. Yeah, it's dead. And as long as you can keep close, and then when you can actually hear him go into his counter attack move, yeah, when you hear him winding up, you just jump out of the way, but you jump with him basically. You jump in the same direction that he's going, just off of on a slightly different vector. Just a second. Szia, Laci, mondjad. Hát akkor igen. Ja. Jó? Ja, ennyi. Ja. Jó? Oké, köszönöm. Köszi. Ja, fasza. Köszi, csa. Let's carry on going to our next point then, shall we? Yeah, what I was saying, if they continue to evolve, then you'd have to change up. So I wouldn't be able to rely on that means of attack being viable. Yeah, if they start to change things differently, because all he'd have to do is in that situation is because it's basically looking for certain conditions. Yeah, it checks the surroundings and it says it looks for condition on where is the player. Is the player closer than, X meters? If yes, then do this. And then all he has to do is keep jumping away. Yeah, so he jumps back maybe once or twice in quick succession, and then does another lunge, and then already the way in which I attack wouldn't be viable anymore. Okay. 07562. The only reason I jump in most conditions is because that slows things down. Yeah, then you have more time to look around and aim. I can't see him. I heard him. He's run away already. No, there he is. Oh, and we've got more charges. That's not grass. I thought that was grass.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Great. That sounded like a scrapper growling behind me. Yeah. It's good to get familiar with each one of their sounds, because you can tell what it is before you even get into the situation. The way they move, the noises they make. There's a difference between the difference between striders and broadheads on the sound that they make, like normal grunts and everything, is slightly different, but their movements aren't necessarily as different. There's a difference, but it's slight. But then again, you've got a big difference between going up from broadheads to chargers. Scrappers have got a very distinctive movement because the way that they walk is a much more high pitched, faster sound. And then the striders or the watchers, for example, have got a very distinctive walking sound. So even if you don't hear them doing anything else, you can tell what they are. The thing I always get mixed up is the Sawtooth and the Ravager. Yeah, because the way in which they walk sounds quite similar, because they're quite similar beasts. They've just got a slightly different set of tools.
Quiet now.
There we go. Get wrecked, son. We'll leave those charges to survive another day. We're nearly at our point. What are you? Scrapper. Great. This is the one with stalkers, isn't it? Yeah, I can hear the stalkers hum. I'll switch back to using the other bow. I prefer using that against stalkers. You just shoot that at his ass, knock his gun off, and then you can just take him down any other normal way. Okay, so let's double check the map. Number 6. Yeah, we're more or less in the right area. It's somewhere in front of us. It looks like there's just ruins of a house. No, it's a bus. It's probably going to be in one of these vehicles. Turn. Show me your butt. Good enough. It's probably going to be one of these old buses or something. How far off are we from what the map showed? Okay, still not off the trail. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything in any of the buses. Is that medicinal? No. Let's check the cars out. Nothing in any of those. The map? Yeah, we still need to be further up this way, according to the map. And it's probably in that house. Oh, hello. The house isn't going anywhere. These guys are.
Fresh as it comes. Never know when I might need these.
Well, nothing in here as far as I can tell. Or in here. check this bus? Stay. Don't think we'll check these buses. Well, let's get Mr. Piggy.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's more at this junction, as far as I can tell. 'Cause I can see this road. What have we got? We've got the first junction, then there's that little island. Oh, okay, we were looking at the wrong junction. It's over here somewhere. Okay, we were looking at the wrong junction. Yeah, as per the map, it's more or less where we are. Probably is in one of these buses. We just didn't check them all properly. Oh, there's another bus over there. There it is. Yellowstone sucks. Why is that then? You were number 6. Okay, we can knock that off the list. Okay, we've got number 3, we've got number 12. Number 2's all the way over on the other side. We need number 10. Number 10 is the closest to us, which is... Oh, not there. It seems to be somewhere there. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one that where on the description it says it's north of Greyditch, but it's more northeast, and it's saying it's near Greyditch is a little bit of a overstatement. I remember this one. I was looking for this one for ages as well.
Very cold. I get it.
Yeah, they could have just said in ruined cabin northeast of Greyditch. Yeah, that would have been a more apt description. It took me ages to find that one. Yeah, because if you look at the map, north of Greyditch, this area is north of Greyditch. Yeah, this little square here, because this is where the point for Greyditch is. This is north of Grey Ditch. This is northeast of Grey Ditch, and it's in a very specific location. So, saying northeast of Grey Ditch in ruined cabin, then poof, straight away, what ruined cabins are there northeast of Grey Ditch? These. So they're the only things you're going to be looking in. Not everything fucking all the way around this area. Fair enough. Okay, we need number 5 and number 8. And they're just underneath. One is there, and then the other one is... No, one is there, and then the other one is around here somewhere. Okay, so now we go to the other side of the dam. And we filled up our pouch at last.
Going down fast.
Yeah, that's right there. Okay, so that's number 5. And number 8 is further behind it. Over here somewhere. How do we get up there though? It's the squirrel. I've never killed one on a tree before. And they just disappear as soon as they get a certain way up the tree. How can we get up there? There's no... Oh, we've got everything turned off, don't we? There's a campfire up there. Let's just go to that campfire and walk back, shall we? Instead of trying to find a way up that, up that cliff. We collected all the blue
Quick
glue.
way down.
What's that? What's that? Can you tell me what that is, if that isn't some sort of a fucking glitch or bug of, like, fall damage? I was walking down a perfectly normal fucking cliff face. Ridiculous. That's right, change direction in the last fucking second. That got me a little pissed off, that did. Yeah, that and invisible walls is about the only thing that I can find to fault with this entire game. Otherwise, it's near perfect. The use of invisible walls is a little extensive, a little more extensive than there's need be. Well, there's fuck all that I can see that would be of any point of interest to actually put there. That I understand. Yeah, I knew I was going to take damage, and it's for that exact reason why I normally have the shield weaver on, which I should do. Yeah, because the shield weaver will take that damage, and you don't lose any health. Ah, mate, this is a point of interest. What's in here? Yeah, see, because you can make an area impossible to get to in building up the terrain in a certain way. Yeah, I know from having explored enough that I can get on rocks like that. You see, we landed on it just a moment ago, but they still make use of the invisible wall system. Yeah? Come off it. Don't be that fucking lazy. Just make it so that we can actually get up on the rock or something. Just fill in the rest of that void with more rocks that there's nowhere to go. Don't use the invisible wall. The invisible wall is a fucking 90s game developer's fucking trick. Have we not got out of that? Have they really not got out of the practice of using invisible walls in this day and age? Yeah? We're a little bit more sophisticated nowadays. Yeah, it's actually there. I misread the map. It's more up there. So we're going to go back to that campfire and walk along that edge instead of coming down. Ah. You ain't going anywhere, mate. There's that thing, something up there that looks to be more than just a plain, simple boulder. I want to go and have a look at. Yeah, and after having played Death Stranding, the open world aspect, yeah, see, look, it's just invisible wall. We can't jump up past a certain point. Of course, idiot.
Might regret this.
Don't worry, love. We're alright. That's the dam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the 6th one is actually covered by the number 8, and then the dot is next to it, so it is actually down there. Okay. My bad. We've got the shield weaver on, I'm going to give it a go. Oh, you see, and the shield weaver takes the damage and you just wait for it to regenerate. Okay, so it probably is down here somewhere amongst the tank and all that kind of stuff. There it is. We went straight past the fucker. Idiots. Number 8 is done. There we go. Oh, didn't we get 6? We got number 6. I didn't knock it off the list. Yeah, we got number 6. I didn't knock it off the list. Yeah, let's just double check what we've got. Yeah, we got number 6. It's number 2. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, we got 10 as well. I didn't knock that off the list either. Or sorry, we didn't get 10, and I knocked it off the list already. So what, did we actually find number 3? No. I would have noticed 3 missing from the very beginning when I wrote the list. Why isn't 10? That's the one in the house. That's the one that I was saying where they list it as being north when it's actually northeast. We got that one. We have to go back. Pants. Yeah, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 and 10. 9 I knew, and 10 I thought I had already. And 2, where's 2? 2's on the other side of the thing. Okay, so... yeah, 10 is... where are we? We are here. 10, even according to the map, is here. Yeah, and that's the one in the house that we just got. What's that about then? Yeah, and 2 is basically there, so I'm going to go and get that first and come back to 10. At least we can walk from 2 to 10 and do some hunting in between. Yeah, that's more or less it. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, it's probably going to be up there, isn't it? Of course, it's a fucking sheer cliff there. Probably going to be atop that cliff. You actually have to go all the way through the fucking bandit camp to get to the top of it.
You provided us with a fine campsite, Outlander.
That's chieftain to you.
You can't be a one-hunter rare. Why would it be up there? Yeah, the map basically puts it in this general vicinity. For a place to jump out.
Yeah, there's the... It's more, according to the map, it's more or less exactly where we're standing. It's like, it's right around us somewhere. Have I got shit in my eye and I'm just not noticing it or something? Yeah, let's look at that other site where it's actually got pictures of it. It's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Number 9. Oh no, this is number 2. Number 2. Inside the main storehouse. A piece of parchment on top of the bed inside the main storehouse. So it is up on, there is another level to that. I haven't even been there to collect my loots. This is why I never found this. So I haven't been up here whatsoever. More blue gleam, more shit to sell. What did you leave behind? Yeah, we definitely... How can you leave shards behind? I thought shards... Oh, okay, it was just another one really
I
close.
forget what warmth feels like out here.
There we go. Okay, so now we have number 2. So it's just 9, and according to the data points, 10. But I could have sworn we actually got that one. Yeah, 9 and 10. Nothing else?
You're too late, Outlander. The great Oakley has already claimed this camp.
Okie dokie. Okay, so now we go back to... Where's the map? There it is. So we need numbers 9 and 10. Of course, they're in completely different locations. Yeah, like I said, 10 is basically the one that we just been to. Yeah, it's in this cabin. Or, well, it's here at least, yeah? According to the map, it's like there. Were we stupid enough not to scan it for long enough? When we were there, we just didn't physically get it. I guarantee that's what it is. I remember seeing this one. I just didn't scan it for long enough. Fucking idiot. Okay, so now we actually do have number 10. And then number 9 is further down. Number 9 is... that round rock basin. Number 1 is here. Number 9 is about there. So we'll go to that campfire. I'm going to look it up again. Okay, number 9. Return to Singapore on top of a rusted car near the ruins of a building. Yeah, so that's simple enough. We look for the ruins of a building. Which in this general area there don't seem to be any ruined buildings. We are in the right place, aren't we? No, it doesn't look like we're in the right place at all. That's that. No, we are. We are. But almost exactly in the right place, actually. It's right behind us. Yeah, there's going to be a car near some ruined buildings over here. Apparently. A little bit further. No. No, it's further up. That's that outcrop of... Yeah, according to their map, it's further up in the other direction. And that's where we just came from. I didn't see a car or a building in that direction.
Tasty.
Yeah, ruined building, fair enough. Car, yeah? That's way further away than what they're showing on the map. Yeah, the dot on the map is like down here somewhere. Fucking hell. Return to Singapore. There we are. Now we have all of those data points. Now we just need the audio data points. So we can close that map because that only has text data points on it. And then audio data points, we need number 2. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 25. 2, 18, and 25. Audio data points. Let's see. I'll be scrolling the wrong direction, aren't I? Frozen Worlds text. Frozen World text quest. We managed to get all of those without help. Yeah, we've got all of those, haven't we? Yeah. And that only goes up to 14. So how are we already at 30? We're looking at the wrong fucking thing again. Yeah, text data point quest that goes straight into the normal Horizon Zero Dawn again. The way they organise this fucking web page is a bit weird. Just put all of the Zero Dawn ones in one place and then put all of the Frozen fucking the Forbidden West in another place. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh yeah, that's useless. Frozen Wilds audio. Frozen Wilds text. Oh, they don't have a listing for the audio. Okay. They only have quest, world, and machines for the normal. and quest and world for Frozen Wilds. Okay, that's why I wasn't finding it. That'll do it every time. Frozen Wilds, audio, data points. Okay, so number 2. Dam family. Oh, that's inside the... Okay. So we have to go into Grey Ditch. That's where we enter, isn't it? Well, on the other side, but here basically. Come on, jump out. Why won't you jump out? There we go. There we go. So we go to open the first sluice gate. And apparently it's on... Found in Grey Ditch during waterlogged on a platform accessible by crossing beams after closing the first sluice gate. This is the second sluice gate. That's where we jump on the counterweight. Oh no, this is where we jump on the counterweight, isn't it? Fuck if I know. Let's have a look at the full map. Oh man, they've got a lovely grey catch. Okay. Grey ditch, grey catch. Yeah, and then what's number 2? Number 2 is Dam family. Dam family. We need to be on level 2 of the map. Yeah, we're on level 2. And then it's basically on the other... Yeah, the other side from where we are. Okay. Back we go. For Christ's sake, let's get with it, shall we? Fucking can't walk up a flight of stairs. Yeah, one more. Oh God! I was a day one noob. Fucking ding dong. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's over there. From what I can see on the map. Yeah, we just need to get across this thing without falling off. He says, falling off again. How else can we get there? Ah, it says by jumping across beams in the description. So those must be the beams we have to jump across to get there, not the way I was trying to get there. Yeah, we have to get to that. We have to get to those beams. That was a nice save, love. Thank you. There it is. Lovely. Number 2's done. That was number 2, wasn't it?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Caught sellouts and runaway cowards! We see Cut it! I forgot the words. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just imploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Real heavy stuff. Switching gears. Band name. We need one.
Yeah, that was number 2. Okay, so we need 18 and 25 after this. Yeah, 18. Number 18. Thanksgiving. The Shaman's Path on a table that's buried in snow. What was the name of it? Thanksgiving. Cauldron Firebreak Facility. Rhea's Retreat, here we go. When you wake, security measures, menu trunk, stage 2 complete upgrades. Thanksgiving. There it is. So level 1 of Araya's Retreat. Which is here. Yeah, these are ones that I didn't miss before. I've just been blasting through this so quickly in comparison to my first playthrough. I missed a bunch of things. Okay, let's check the map. This is level 3 of Araya's Retreat, and we need to get to level 1. Where's the stairway here? There is no stairway here. Let's talk to Cyan again, see if something changes.
I'm back, Cyan. How are things going with the Banuk?
As you directed, I have explained my origins to them. They are impressed by my ability to survive longer than their ancestors.
Say it.
Time for me to head out.
I look forward to speaking.
How do we get down? Oh wait, we got to this place by going outside and then coming back in again. So yeah, we've got that one. This is just the normal way out. Yeah. We get to this point originally by going through another part of a facility before coming in here, if I remember correctly. So we have to go back out and go in lower down. This is where we talk to Aratak. Yeah, it's going to be down there somewhere. Can I just jump down there? If I do it carefully, yeah. I need to be over there. Yeah, I didn't wait for it to build back up again. Okay, so we're on level 1 now. So just as we go in, right, then left, straight, and it's going to take us left again, and right, and then we're there, yeah, then we go in here, basically behind this here, and then go up there, and it should be right there.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Okay, so that was number 18. Knock that off of the list. Number 25, which is the last one here, is 0.6. Okay, so that's also in this area. That's the Shaman's Path on a table that's buried in snow. Show on map, please. That's Araya's Retreat. That's on the other place that we just happened to be. Araya's Retreat, level 1. Is it 0.6? Oh no, it's on the same level, sorry. Okay, cool, so we can get that as well. This way. Yeah, and then basically in this door. In here? No. basically right on top of it. It's supposed to be... Ah, there it is. Fucking knocked my eyes out.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
Lovely, and that's all of those. So we've got everything for the Frozen Wilds this time. Last time I was missing 2 because I missed 2 that you can only get inside the cauldron, and I made sure to get those this time around. So that's completely complete. And then the only reason we don't have the overall progression is because we haven't completed Ikri's challenge. We complete Ikri's challenge, and then that's at 100%. Lovely. Let's go and do that then, shall we? We've got a few more potions now at least. We can make some more. Now we'll make 2 of them, and we can make 3 of them. That's good enough if you ask me, next to a full load of... Oh, it's not full because I didn't completely re-heal myself. That'll be good enough. Yeah, let's save. And then go do... Oh, there's another... Oh no, these are resist potions, aren't they? Yeah. Speaking of which... Let's put on this. No, not that, idiot. That. We can do with a little less... We can do with a little less freeze resistance on this and add some melee. Yeah, we'll switch that out for a melee one. Melee shock range, melee and stealth. Yeah, we'll add that. We don't need so much protection against freeze. Okay.
Are you ready for my...
Everything around?
Why do you think the...
Yes, indeed.
You freeze them?
Really?
Wait.
It shows I trust... That's the spirit. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Oh, I don't have
Target them when they're
potions.
vulnerable.
Ah, you... I did all that fucking work for nothing, thinking I was low on potions. Come on.
Another battle? Test.
Well, then... Oh, I can't... I can't change my armor when I'm in here. I swear this is different from the last time. If we didn't miss, maybe we'd actually kill them.
I've got a clear shot.
Do you mind not knocking me off fucking balance so I can actually kill something? What the fuck is going on? These guys are way harder to kill than the first time I did this. The majority of them were dead by this time. Freeze them for me, would you please, for Christ's sake. Like a direct hit with a triple knocked arrow on one of his fucking... You might as well kill me, I need to start again. Are you fucking kidding me? This is harder than the first time around. It's way harder. Kill me. Let's just start again. And I can't even change armor. Before, I was able to go into the menu as far as I remember. Even the menu is locked now. I couldn't craft before, but at least I could go in the menu and change armor. Yeah, then... Okay, we've got the shield weaver on. Let's leave it like that, shall we?
Are you ready for my challenge?
Everything around.
Why do you think the
You freeze them,
Really?
Wait.
It shows That's this. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
And I target them when they're vulnerable.
Put them in the ice!
Yeah, of course you have to fucking turn around just when I'm about to shoot you, don't you? Miss, because he jumps out of the way. There we go. Fucking last. Idiots. There we go. Fucking didn't miss that time, did I? Yeah, now the next batch of animals comes in. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Get freezing, girl.
Good enough for third place. I promise just us. So let's do better. Let's keep going.
It's nowhere near good enough because now the big boys come out. That was a waste of a good log pile.
I've got it!
want to freeze the cunt, please? Where have we got one more log pile around the back here, haven't we? And one over on the side. Come on. Hurry up. Log pile completely missed him. We have to get him refrozen and see what we can do about shooting the fucking shit on his back. With these arrows, we should be able to. Come on. Come back here so we can freeze you again. Ah. I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Those are going to do basically no damage to him, and if I waste the other log pile, I won't have anything to take care of the last two with. That's it, we failed. We have to wait for him to kill us. Come on, over here. Yeah, and of course that arrow doesn't release the fucking log pile. Why would it? Yeah, and he wasn't even anywhere near to fucking get hit. Just fire our arrows so we run out and we restart it.
Then we'd better get out of here too. We got almost all of them. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him.
You have
Stout as a
to
tree.
complete it to
And
get
you?
the
Myself, I never knew my
completion.
parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Yeah, see, we only got second place. You have to get first place for it to count towards the game completion.
I need a little.
Then I'll stay.
Yeah, it says completed, but as far as I know... Oh, it does! Well, to be honest, that doesn't matter. Not to me. I need to get first place. Yeah, first place is 100% game completion. Second place is for people that take fucking participation trophies. Just having one of my pancakes. I'm trying to think now. Would it be better to try and lure the scrappers? Because we can get them nice and tightly packed to the log pile. Yeah, and the grazers, if you hit them well, go down relatively easily with the normal arrows, just triple knocked, and that saves us all of our hardpoint arrows. But I can't remember what comes after the tramplers. I seem to remember there being something more after the tramplers. Oh, well, no, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. get some fresh air, make myself a fresh coffee. And there's 2 fucking stink bugs that have been flying around a light in here that I want to get rid of because they're fucking pissing me off. I'm going to piss, get a bit of fresh air, have a cigarette, make coffee, have a bit of a breather, and I'm going to be right back. So, seeing as we had this nice, wonderful new theme in Streamlabs OBS, we might as well make use of it and switch to be right back. And I'm back. So let's continue. We need to get our medicine pouch back up to max again and redo that challenge. I'm going to do it with a little different strategy this time. I'll get her to freeze the scrappers, and then I'll lure them towards the logs, and hopefully I can get rid of the majority of them with one of the log piles. Yeah, so we can use as few arrows as possible. It's just I could have sworn we were able to use potions in that trial. Maybe that's changed between the Shimmer the plain playthrough and then the New Game Plus on Ultra Hard. But my first playthrough was on Ultra Hard as well. So I'm guessing it might have been a change because of the New Game Plus, or I'm just misremembering. I could have sworn I was able to go into the menu. I know I couldn't craft. Yeah, it only shows you the arrows at the top, and even though you have what you need to craft those arrows, you can't craft more arrows. It says crafting is disabled, but I seem to remember being able to go into at least the menu so I could change armor.
Ouch. Nutritious.
Oh, he disappeared too. Oh, great. That's why I like the shield weaver armor, because otherwise that would have taken health off and I would have wasted some medicine or a potion to get myself back up to full. Yeah, and I've used the wrong arrow to shoot him too.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Stalkers.
Makes this a little easier.
Ah, you cunts, I knew it. Need to hit him just behind the neck. There we go. And then on the arse. There's two more. I see there's one right there. that's gun. That was his gun. It was, by the looks of it. Well, at least that knocked him out. Shot the wrong thing, but never mind. Oh, you've only got one left. Oh, you idiot. Also missed. It's the theme of today. Miss everything you shoot at. Ooh, a 28 damage. We have a 29 and a 28 on there already, so a 29 is the only thing that would really help us from this point on. 29 or higher.
Saving these for the trail.
And there's still one more stalker there, and then like a handful of scrappers. Yeah, see, this is what's so weird about some of these things. This area we've already been through 3 or 4 times. When we were looking for the data point, this is exactly the area that we were walking up and down. And then there wasn't a single stalker, because the stalkers are actually part of one of these complexes. How they happen to be all the way out here this time round, I don't know. Yeah, there's the scrapper. Oh, there's a shit ton of them here, isn't there? This is the quest that we took with the 3 young hunters to get them out of the north. They wanted to go to the Sundom.
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it sounds. I better be careful.
There's the scrappers here already. See, that's exactly what I wanted to do on all of the previous scrappers, but I kept missing. This time I just actually managed to hit him. There we go, say goodbye to that pouch. There's another one behind me. I don't care that it knocks me back, because at least it does a shitload of damage to him and none to me.
I think I'm in the clear.
Right, it's all good. It's all going towards the armor and weapons fund, because I want to buy all of the armor, even though it doesn't count towards the completion bonus. I mean, we've already got 100% completion, because the weapons and armor that you buy the first time round basically stay in your inventory, and they're the ones that count towards the completion bonus. They don't zero that and make the new versions of the weapons and armor count towards the completion bonus. They help you out that much that you don't actually have to You don't officially have to go through the process of getting all of those the new versions of the weapons and armor for the completion. So then why are you getting them, you ask?
Need them soon
because
enough.
that's being a true completionist. It's not part of any kind of an achievement that I'm going to physically get that you can show off to people outside of the fact that, oh no, I've got them. Yeah? There were some Snapmores as well, weren't there? There were 2 or 3. Did we actually pick up everything already? That's the campfire. We picked up everything from everyone we killed already. Scrapper. Ah, yeah, see, I knew we were missing something. Lots of shit to sell. Lots and lots of shit to sell. Yeah, there's another scrapper, probably another long legs, and at least one more Snapmore on the other side of the lake. Yeah, there's the Snapmore. Scrapper pile. Let's go raid this.
Yes.
Actually full. Let's get rid of that. It's
Nice.
cheap. What are we missing? Chill water. Yeah. I like that they actually try and emulate the sound of the ice.
It's on to me.
Too low. That jumped onto me. Thank you very much. Is that another Snapmore? Yes, indeed. That was Sparkers? No, metal vessels. Oh, I don't care about those. Yeah, and when I go in for a shot like this, I do it crouched, because basically, I think I mentioned this before, as far as I can tell, when you're crouched, see the way that she's holding the bow? The arrows are likely to spread horizontally, and when you shoot when you're standing up, yeah, she's more likely to have the arrows spread vertically. Yes, there. Never mind. Come on, shoot at me. That's what you wanted. He's getting ready to jump. You can see that the way he's wagging his tail like a cat does.
Full already.
I love how much you have to pay. How much you have to pay attention to games like this. Like it's I see a big difference because I stepped away from like AAA gaming a decade ago. Yeah, the last AAA game I played was like Fallout 3. I played Fallout 4, but I played more Fallout 3 than I ever did Fallout 4 and New Vegas. Yeah, and basically since then I kind of stepped away and I played more or less exclusively Minecraft in those last 10 years. And now I've got a decent computer and I can play these games again, coming back again to see the differences, yeah, to see the things that they've implemented in AI and world generation, just in like the open world games, to see the grand scale of things. Okay, Fallout and that were were on a big scale, but not this kind of level. Not like this, and not like Death Stranding. This just takes it to another level. And to see the comparison, like the differences, the things that have changed in those 10 years, it boggles the mind. Especially when we start to see more and more games come out with Unreal Engine 5. I've seen the little clips people are making of little demo things that they make inside what they've made with Unreal Engine 5. The physics and the lighting and everything in that, that seriously boggles the mind. Oh. There we go. So where are we going? Oh yeah, we came to get our pouch to maximum. We were sidetracked by some machines. Corruption route. So's that. How much do we have in the sticks? 1,000, okay, that's more than enough sticks then. You wanna shut up?
This'll last.
Let's go back go across the dam and start going back on the other side. So we're getting quite far away from the hunting ground now. Yeah, hunting ground's all the way up there. Okay, there. Bunnock. Thought we were going to get to have some fun with some bandits. You so rarely ever see bandits up here. After clearing out the bandit camp, I can't remember if I've actually seen bandits up here. After clearing out the bandit camp. Well, let's place a waypoint. Oh, it did place it. Okay, I thought it didn't place it. Let's place a waypoint up there so we know where to be going.
Nutritious.
The one with all the holograms of the animals. Hello.
Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my interest in the beasts of the old world, I see.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure?
Well, if someone was learning from you, they'd definitely be learning a load of fucking codswallop. But a fox is really because it eats bloody things.
Fresh as it comes.
Who do we have here then? Some chargers being protected by watchers. Oh, one watcher viewer. Yeah, that small canister's worth less than anything I could sell. Well, tell a lie. Get rid of that, that's worth less than that stuff. Oh, and we've got a shit ton of bones we can sell as well once we get to
They're angry.
auction. Of course. Stop moving your eye, Mr. Cyclops. That was my bad, I released way too early. Having some fun with him. And the chargers have run away, haven't they? Yeah, of course they have. Oh, tramplers! I haven't had fun with tramplers for a while. Oh, wow. Knows what to protect. He keeps moving around so I can't shoot the big pouch underneath him. Let's get rid of some low level items, shall we? Oh, that's 20 as well, okay. We'll get rid of some goat bones. Fucking hell, how many fucking bones do we have? Don't need all of these bones. And then we've got a bunch of treasure boxes. Corruption Glades Route, don't need that. Oh, but we need to go that way because that's where the training grounds are. Well, we're nearly there.
Keep that for later.
A few more of these and we'll be on a full pouch. Oh, and the tramplers have respawned already. You know, that means only one thing. I'm gonna go and have fun with them again. This is the edge of your zone, is it? Missed. Didn't miss that time, I did Still need to make some more room.
Oh.
What do we have here then? Corruption coil. Well, another thing to sell at least. Oh, I haven't fired a corruption arrow yet, have I? That was one thing I said I wanted to try. I've completed the game, yeah, both just the first time round, which I did on Ultra Hard, which I didn't know you didn't need to do, and the second time round, the New Game Plus Ultra Hard, and I haven't fired a single corruption arrow. Like, these corruption arrows are the original corruption arrows I made God knows how long ago. I've never fired a single corruption arrow. So, let's, the tramplers would be an interesting thing to see go crazy. Let's go away from here again and let them respawn again, and then we'll shoot one of them with the corruption arrows and see what happens.
Never know when I might need these.
So at least I can say I've actually fired a corruption arrow. Yeah, see, even Mr. Badger's laughing with me. Well, what we could do is just campfire away and campfire back again, and then they should be respawned. Yeah, so let's campfire there. Yeah. And then campfire there, and then they should be respawned. Yep.
Now they're hunting me.
No, don't come after me. Come after your... Go after your brethren. Yeah, there. So it's like overriding them, but just from a distance. Go on then, let's use up these corruption arrows. It's not like I'm ever going to make any more. They even go at each other. More efficient just to kill it. Oh, I can see how this would... That was good, wasn't it? I can see how it can help. Oh, there's someone hunting them. I'll give you a little help. I'll freeze it. I would have if I hadn't missed. I'm not going to remake the corruption arrows because that would use metal burn, and I'm going to sell the metal burn. It's worth more to me in money-wise than it is in arrows. Make it.
I can't spare the weight.
More sparkers yet again. There we are. Three entered, only one left. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's another one over there, so that's 4. Okay, so we've got them all. That's fire kiln, don't want that. Okay, we'll get the rest on our way there. We're only missing a little. If I was actually going the right way. Useless. Absolutely useless. It's miss what you're shooting at today. There we go, now we're full. So let's go back to the hunting grounds and do Ikri's challenge again. Save. I'm going to take a little time out to have a cigarette so that I'm nice and primed. I don't know what to do though. I can't remember how I did it the first time, and things have definitely changed since the first time we did it. On the New Game Plus Ultra Hard, it's a little different. They seem to be even harder to kill. But what my current thinking is to lure all of the scrappers in the first round, lure all of the scrappers in, get them frozen, and because they tend to stay kind of like quite bunched up, get them with one of the log traps, and then basically do get as many of them as we can with the log traps. I'm hoping to use one log trap and then just finish off the rest of them with arrows, but then making sure we hit the right things. And then more or less the same thing with the grazers, and hopefully we haven't used too many arrows by that point. And then we'll use the remaining log traps on the tramplers. Well, basically the one I'm looking to use on the scrappers is the one in the little valley. Yeah, and then the one on the grazers will be the one behind that to the right. And then the one on the tramplers will probably be the one that's really high up over in the left-hand corner. And the one opposite where Ikri's standing, yeah, which is more or less behind us at this point, that I'll use for whatever's left at the end. My problem is positioning. Most of the time I can't get them in the right place for the fucking log trap to do anything. That's something I need to practice, to how to lure them in a way, you know, get them to follow me in a way that they'll be positioned right when I need them in a specific place. I think that's the point of doing it again and again and again. Just practice, practice, practice. We'll see what we can pull off.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get tired?
I'll rest someday. Not today.
Let's go again. We can do better.
I was thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only...
we make fewer mistakes.
Good plan. You know the strategy by now?
Indeed. Just let me finish my cigarette and then we'll be on our way. I'm guessing if I do ever reach affiliate, that's one thing I'm gonna. I mean, yeah, swearing's one thing, but that's why I set my channel to be what is it, for mature audiences. But talking about things like that is probably going to be a no-no. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Okay, here we
You
go.
pull the herd, I freeze them down.
We've got to stay out of their way and let her freeze them. Come on, lads, this way. See? Didn't get a single one of them because they were already past the log trap by the time I fucking went to drop it on them. What have we got? I'll use these. I'll use these arrows on them. They're probably unfrozen by now, aren't they? Yeah, most of them have. We have to get them refrozen. Come on, lads.
Come on, give me a real challenge.
Oh shit. Yeah, of course they're fucking on me. We've got all that fucking space to get stuck in close quarters with them. Why wouldn't I miss? And again. It's fucking missed though. Can anyone tell you? You've got to shoot and miss everything. Come on, Ikwi. I need them frozen, otherwise the kill doesn't count.
I have hunter arrows.
That was far too many arrows. I'm going to go around and collect some more of this before we carry on. Yeah, see, this is the one I was talking about. There's one back here. Where is it? This one here.
Be quick!
Can you freeze them, honey?
I've got it! I'll bring you down.
Yeah,
Not over yet.
one of them's unfrozen, the other one's not frozen yet. The other one's going to be unfrozen by the time we actually manage to get them in position. Come on, then.
Give me a real shot.
And look, they're nowhere near where we needed them to be.
That's good enough in third place.
Out of how many?
Just us. So let's do better. Let's keep going. Put them in the ice!
These guys, I should, if I hit them in the right place, I should be able to take them down with 3 arrows. But obviously I didn't hit them in the right place. Freeze him, please. Oh, no, I want to knock the triple knock for this.
Will against metal.
Freeze that last one already, would you? Yeah, and that one's going to be unfrozen by the time I get to do anything. Over here, lads. Oh, you did it to yourself. But you weren't frozen. You stupid cunts. Oh, it's a normal, unmodified bow. Okay, that's why it's not fucking doing what I wanted it to do. Well, you've got one more log trap. Yeah? That I was hoping to leave for the last fucking... Or was that it? No, I think that was it. We used that back one already, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't. Okay. This way. What are the new machines? We've got no more log traps, so we're kind of fucked anyway. Oh, we have to kill him before it'll actually show us what the next set of machines are. Okay, come on. This way. Follow me. fuck out of his way, dear. Yeah, and what's the last one that we only have fire arrows to kill? Oh! It's a fire back. That's easy to kill. If I'd even had like 2 arrows left out of the other arrows, I'd be fine.
Fight or run.
They're predictive in the way that they fire those things. After that's the way they evolve. Come on, you're up, Ikri.
I'll drop this machine. Damn, I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too. We got almost all of them. Were you always so tough?
I, had to be. I wasn't part of the tribe for most of my life. The Nora didn't want me. I guess the feeling was mutual.
What's it like to make your own path in the world?
Well, you might end up talking to yourself a lot.
So the company's good at least.
I need a little time.
Then I'll stay a little longer.
I'm gonna take a little break. That's already nearly 4 hours of Horizon. Yeah, and I'm playing. It's what, 3:30? Yeah, so nearly 4 o'clock. I've got another 4 hours on the clock out of my shift. I think I'm going to call that for this stream. I'm going to play a little Rust. I'm not going to stream that because it seems well, there's a lot more people that are interested in watching the Rust streams, but they tend to do it to stream snipe. And there's a nice place that I found. It's just pre-wipe, yeah. So I'm playing there just to get some practice, and I've built up a decent enough little starter base. Yeah, and I'm just going around killing lots of wildlife and going to the harbour to recycle shit. So I'm gonna do that for a little while, and then before I go to bed I might come back with a little bit more and try Ikri's challenge again. But basically what I wanted to achieve, we've achieved. We've got 100% now in both the Frozen Wilds and the base game after getting the perfect game. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, having all of the data points and completing all of the challenges fully to the highest extent and all that kind of stuff, that's when it's really completed. So I am going to continue. I mean, I've got two weeks before Icarus drops, and I don't want to be playing too much Rust in between now and then. So I'll probably do it something similar to this, like play 4 or 5 hours of Horizon and then a couple of hours of Rust, and then I've got a little bit of both. But I'm not gonna stream the Rust because, like I said, so a lot of people seem to watch that simply to stream snipe. And if they can see what server you're on, they go on there and go and fuck you up. So and I just want a nice calm little practice session, yeah, because this is like the 5th time now I've played Rust. I've got 30-ish hours on record, so it's not like I've done a lot. I went yesterday into the subway at one of the harbours, and it was more difficult than I expected. I went in there with a revolver, a double barrel, and a bow, and they killed me like 3 times, but I kept going back and getting my stuff and persevering. I lost the revolver. I couldn't find the revolver, but I found everything else, and I basically killed them all just with the bow and a double barrel. Yeah, probably 3 or 4 of the guys I got by luring them to come towards me, and then I hid behind one of the posts, and I basically just jumped out and shot them right in the face with the double barrel. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more of that. Yeah, so yeah, I may be back later, but maybe possibly not. Either way, I'll see you in the next stream.